Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on HTML input types. And right now we'll be discussing about the HTML input type of email. The HTML input type of email is used for input fields that should contain an email address. Depending on browser support, the email address can be automatically validated when submitted. Some smartphones recognize the email type and add .com to the keyboard to match email input. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. Let's get back to our code. This is our document that we'll be writing so far. We have discussed about the text input, password input, submit input, reset input, radio input, checkbox input, button input, color input, date marks input, date input, date main input, date time local input, and so on. So you can check our HTML form playlist or our HTML input types playlist to be able to follow along. Quickly, let's go and create our new input right here. Before we create this, let's quickly break our page. Let's give it this br times 2. Then we can create a new label. Let's create a new label for email. After that, let's create email input. Then we can create another input from the main input, call it email. Then we can give it a name. Let's give it a name, email, and also let's give this one also a name for screen readers. And also I think we are done for now. So let's get going. Let's reload our document. Can you see right here? We automatically have our email there because we have specified something like that before in our previous tutorial. So this right here you are seeing right here, this is the default look of it. Let me remove all this so you can understand what I'm talking about. Let's say by default, this is how it will look. Can you see this email box right here? This is our label that we specify at the first time. We write email input, which is this email input, and this one right here is the inbox that you've seen right here, which is this main inbox here. So we can write our test at top10student.com. You understand? And we can submit it. But before we submit it, let's give it some necessary values. We need names. Let's give it email. Let's give it ID for screen readers. Email. And what again? Nothing. So let's send this. Let's try to reload it and send it. Let's send our, as you can see, this is how it's going to look, right? So quickly let's send it this one. Can you see? You can see our test at top10student.com and other values also. So this is what I want to just show you now. So I want you guys to practice this because practice makes perfect. Anwar akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time. And before I go, I want to tell you something. Make sure that you practice this because practice makes perfect. So have a great day. Thank you so much, and to the next tutorial. Bye bye.